Conquer anger with non-anger, conquer badness with goodness, conquer meanness with generosity, conquer dishonesty with truth. Drop by drop is the water pot filled, likewise, the wise man, gathering it little by little, fills himself with good. Let none find fault with others, let none see the omissions and commissions of others, but let one see one's own acts, done and undone. Should a person do good, let him do it again and again, let him find pleasure therein, for blissful is the accumulation of good. Hatred is never appeased by hatred in this world, by non-hatred alone is hatred appeased, this is an eternal law. The world is afflicted by death and decay, but the wise do not grieve, having realized the nature of the world. One who conquers himself is greater than another who conquers 1,000 times 1,000 men on the battlefield. Be victorious over yourself and not over others. To support mother and father, to cherish wife and children, and to be engaged in peaceful occupation, this is the greatest blessing. All tremble at violence, all fear death, putting oneself in the place of another, one should not kill nor cause another to kill. They blame those who remain silent, they blame those who speak much, they blame those who speak in moderation, there is none in the world who is not blamed. Just as the great ocean has one taste, the taste of salt, so also this teaching and discipline has one taste, the taste of liberation. If with a pure mind a person speaks or acts, happiness follows them like a never-departing shadow. As an elephant in the battlefield withstands arrows shot from bows all around, even so shall I endure abuse. The one in whom no longer exists the craving and thirst that perpetuate becoming, how could you track that awakened one, trackless and of limitless range? Whatever precious jewel there is in the heavenly worlds, there is nothing comparable to one who is awakened. As a water bead on a lotus leaf, as water on a red lily, does not adhere, so the sage does not adhere to the seen, the heard, or the sensed. Better it is to live one day seeing the rise and fall of things than to live 100 years without ever seeing the rise and fall of things. A woman who has mischief in her eyes, she is fickle, unstable, and has sensual tendencies. Don't run after pleasure and neglect the practice of meditation. If you forget the goal of life and get caught in the pleasures of the world, you will come to envy those who put meditation first. Whatever is not yours, let go of it. Your letting go of it will be for your long-term happiness and benefit. Our life is shaped by our mind, we become what we think, suffering follows an evil thought as the wheels of a cart follow the oxen that draw it. Our life is shaped by our mind, we become what we think, joy follows a pure thought like a shadow that never leaves.